I am a third generation psychic. My mother was psychic, her mother was psychic, and so was her mother. So it's generational. And my earliest memories of my mom was sitting at the kitchen table with a tablet and doing automatic writing. She'd be talking to Grandpa or Great Uncle George or whomever or any natives that were around, and everybody would be having a conversation. Only this conversation was on paper, and they were there. So at a very early age, I figured, well, if Mom could do it, so could I. So I started doing that, and spent many years doing that. And finally, by the time I was a teenager, then I realized that, all of the messages were in my head. So I asked my mom if I could just say it, because why do I need to write it? Because it's just like I'm thinking the words already. So she says, well, just say them. So I did. And so by the time I was in late teens, we used to have seances at our house. Well, that's what we're having tonight, is actually a seance, but we call them channeling now. And it'd be the same kind of thing that we're doing here. There would just be people that would be sitting around the living room, and we'd be drinking our Cokes, and the parents would be drinking coffee, and we'd just be kind of munching on chips, and somebody would be able to sit in a lazy boy chair, and all of a sudden, and then they'd go into a trance, and somebody would start talking. So we did a lot of that, and it was a lot of fun, doing that. And so I then took that and studied a lot. Spent a lot of my adult life learning more and more about psychic phenomena, developing my own skills and abilities. But my mother's side of the family were the psychics, and yet on my father's side of the family, my dad was raised in a spiritualist church, and his mother, my grandmother, was a hands-on healer. And my grandfather was a medical intuitive. So I not only had it on my mother's side, but I got it on my father's side. So I really say that what I have is genetic.